Representing the 31 to 53 foot class in the center console category, the Buddy Davis 34 has an overall length of 34 feet, a beam of 10 feet 6 inches, and a max horsepower rating of 900. Built to handle the high seas, she has a draft of 23 inches, a dead rise of 24.5 degrees, a weight of 10,000 pounds, and a fuel capacity of 300 gallons. Now, let's hear more from our hosts, George Labonte and Rick Riles.
Rick, we're on a 34-foot Buddy Davis center console today. Tell me what you think about when you think of the name Buddy Davis.
Iconic. Big sport fish boats. Great built Carolina-style boats.
First thing you think about is that bow flare. The big flare, the high bow with a broken shear line, and then coming down flat back here where you can get to the water real easy. This is a classic signature look of a big sport fish boat, but in this smaller size package and with outboards too.
Boy, when you can make 50, 60 miles an hour, do you know what that does for your range? Think about how you make a day trip over to the Bahamas and back. It used to be a major excursion for us.
Absolutely, Rick, 100% agree with you. Let's take a look at the cockpit, shall we? Rick, take a look at the size of this cockpit. I mean, there's so much room to work in this little space right here. I mean, it's really, really open. Twin 45-gallon live wells. What's unique about this live well setup? We were just talking about it.
They're each 2,500-gallon hooker pumps that will blow some water through your baits. Now, it may not be as important with sardines and cigar minnows, but boy, you get into little bullet bonita or big blue runners or something, it can make a lot of difference, the flow that's going through that live well.
Another thing I like, Rick, you've got a great big hatch with really good access to your systems down below. All your fuel filter water separators, pumps, everything is right there, and it's a big enough opening. It's not like you're working through a little hole in the deck, but more importantly, I could put my feet down there, I can get in there and work on stuff without feeling claustrophobic.
And boy, am I learning a lot about that as I get older. I can't wiggle into the spaces I used to be able to.
Me neither, I'm telling you.
But let me tell you something. I've always kind of felt like the bigger the fish box, the better. You can't have a fish box too big. You might catch a lot of big fish. Upon further review, that's not really true, is it?
Absolutely. You know what? These two boxes, we've got matching boxes here on both sides of the boat. They're 280 quarts apiece, which is plenty to hold a lot of big fish. You throw a 50-pound bag on each side here, you're good to go.
You've got plenty of ice. You're exactly
absolutely
right. And let me tell you something I feel like up at the helm that Davis did just for me. I got to show you this console.
All right, let's have a look at it.
Hold it, cowboy. A Ricky deck.
Wait a minute, you're eye to eye with me. What happened?
Knock it off. Listen, it's dangerous when you throttle up and you go through that little period where you can't see, okay? I can see over the bow right now like we're on a 19-foot bay boat.
Check this out, Rick. This entire thing tips forward, and all your systems, you're reaching them from out here. It lays all the way down, and it's very easy to get to all your wiring, electronics, your steering, etc. It's all right in there, and it's real easy to lift it up.
It also means that those connections are going to stand a much better chance of being maintained.
Now, Rick, you might not like to work on your electronics from inside the console, but if you do go in there, you're going to notice that there's 6 feet 6 inches of headroom. It's big enough to store lots of things, and if you're taking a multi-day trip to the Bahamas, or just pack a lot of stuff when you go on long-range offshore trips, this console will handle the gear.
Before we go further forward, George, old man seating, okay?
You love it.
Big boat seating. You're darn right I love it. And it really makes a difference in just the kind of run you're talking about, where you're covering a lot of miles.
Now, Rick, when it comes to the way you set up the bow on a center console, there's two different camps. One group really likes to have a totally open bow, while the other side wants forward seating. What does this boat look like to you?
It looks like a very good mix of the two.
Yeah, I mean, you've got seating for a bunch of people up here, and very comfortable place to lounge, too. If you've got to take fish around here, this seating doesn't really get in the way of you walking a fish around the whole bow of the boat and clearing the outside of your tow rail.
And look at all the below deck room you've got because they raised this platform just enough.
Yeah, that box down there in this deck is a massive 640 quart box. I mean, if this isn't enough for you up here, that's definitely going to handle the rest of your needs.
George, they didn't even waste the under gunnel space on this boat. They've got wide gunnels. That enables you to have rod racks on each side. Lock them up, put them up, they're out of the way. This is a fisherman's boat, and Buddy Davis has built it just that way.